14 minutes to the start of the race. "13 minutes to the start of the race. "12 minutes to the start of the race. "11 minutes to the start of the race. "10 minutes to the start of the race. 9 minutes to the start of the race. Eight minutes to the start of the race. Seven minutes to the start of the race. Six minutes to the start of the race. Five minutes to the start of the race. 4 minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race. Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. Russ Davis.
All right, race number 1. I see you. All of you guys are on the stand. Hey, while y'all are there, I've got a lot of unknown drivers, so hang on just a second. Hey, Hunter, cross the line for me.
Hunter Nolan.
Brad, cross the line for me.
Brad Nolan.
Nate Dog, cross the line. Nate ain't on there yet. Okay. Jackson. Oh, they're coming. Okay. I need one more marshal. On the left-hand side of the track. One more marshal, left-hand side of the track. I see Josh. I see Lockhart, Antoine, Adam, Nolan. I see Nolan. Mike. I need Lockhart. Yeah, you'll be fine right there. I need one. Lockhart, stay there. You're fine. I need one marshal front left. One volunteer marshal front left. All right, guys, track's open. Start warming them up.
Ronnie
Thank
Prince.
you, Cody, for the help.
Nate Wallace.
Oh, no, looks like Nolan's already broke. Caution on the front stretch. Jackson Mertz. I'm looking for Jackson Mertz. Is he in the building? Oh, Jackson. Yeah, you should be going through tech. We're going to give him just an extra minute. Larry, if you can help him out, I'd appreciate it. Wait, no, we're going to give Jackson just
1 minute to the start of the race.
Just a little bit of extra time. First time racing. I see him. Hey, Larry, if we need to, cut him a little bit of a break on this one. We'll get it right for the main. Looks like we got 2 heats of 21.5. We got 12. We're going to run all 12 of them in the A main, so 21.5 will not have a B. We will run all 12 of you in the A main. 17.5's got 7 and 14, so there will be a B main in 17.5. There will be a B main in 17.5, and that is it. Everyone else will have A mains only. 17.5 will be the only class that will run a B main. All right, we're going to let Jackson get it. Go ahead, Jackson. You're good. Once again, thanks for the volunteer marshal help. Go ahead, Jackson. Go across the line. Go ahead and make a lap. Just drive like you're racing right now. Drive it like you're racing right now.
Jackson Mertz.
Drivers, get spread out. Drivers, get spread out. Next driver to cross the line will be live. So everyone create your own gap. Once I get a car going to the start-finish line, I will start the clock. All right, here we go. Track is live. Track is live. Round 3 of the Summer Point Series here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Taking laps now. This is our first of 2 heats of 21.5. Race number 2, you guys should be going through tech or have already gone through tech. You guys are up next. Once again, 21.5 bug. You will only run an A main. We got 12 cars tonight. We will run all 12 of them in the A main. 17.5 will be our only class where we will run a B main because we will have 5 buggies. We got 14 of them, so we'll have 9 going straight to the A. 2 will bump out of the B. Everyone coming around, finishing up that first lap. You got time, Cody. Nobody's coming. Cody, nobody's coming. All right, early on. Woo.
4 minutes left.
See, Ronnie had the first lap. Ronnie Prince, 11 of the 5:27. That is that white, yellow, orange, blue on white wheels going through the triple now. Second place, Russ Davis. Russ Davis in that bright yellow buggy on yellow wheels. Jackson, oh, caution in the back. Good job, Josh. Good job, good job. Ronnie Prince, Russ Davis getting together there on the back right-hand side of the track. They are actually battling for the number 1 spot. Ronnie only had about 1 second over Russ. So we'll see where they're at when they get to the line. This time by, looks like Ronnie throws it up the hill. Marshall's Russ and keeps on
3
racing.
minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go. Ronnie Prince having a rough time on that left-hand side. Probably going to move Russ Davis to the point. He's going to get to the line now. Ronnie Prince, 10 of the 5:19. Russ Davis, 10 of the 5:21. Jackson Mertz at the line now. Jackson, 9 of the 5:03. Nate Wallace working a rough lap. Nate was on a 9.517. Brad Nolan, 8 of the 5:25. We got 2:30 down, 2:30 to go, halfway through. Once again, these drivers working on where they're going to start in the A main later on tonight. Got one coming, Lockhart. Good job. Russ Davis to the point that time by. Yellow body on yellow wheels going through the triple now. Russ on a 10.522. Ronnie Prince,
2 minutes left.
10 of the 5:24. Jackson Mertz, not that far behind them. Jackson in that looks like a blue body, black wing. Looks like he's running on yellow wheels. He's into the infield now. Nope, he's running white wheels. He's going down the left-hand stair step now, having a little bit of trouble. Jackson's first time racing, doing a good job. One minute, 30 seconds to go. 10 of the 5:26. Ronnie Prince at the point. Ronnie doing a 50-50 grind over the triple. Oh, Ronnie having a rough lap. Going to probably move Russ back to the point. Jackson Mertz not that far behind him. Oh, Russ gets it wrong on the front stretch. Everybody having a little bit of trouble.
One minute left.
Also, for those guys that are new to the racing here, you'll notice every once in a while you get a caution on a triple. No one's coming, Nolan. You'll get a different audible tone when a car crosses the start-finish line. That tone will denote the racer. It's a little livelier than the regular monotone tone that goes off when everyone else crosses the line. That lets you know where the leader is on the racetrack. Ronnie Prince, 9 of the 501. Jackson working a rough lap. He was a 9 of the 507.
15 seconds left.
Russ Davis, 9 of the 507. All right, guys, horns getting ready to sound. Once it does, keep going until you are called done. Everyone, keep going. That is the race clock.
Ronnie Prince done. Russ Davis done. Jackson Mertz done.
Still got Brad and Nate. Brad and Nate still live. Brad and Nate still live. Hey, Ronnie Prince, go see Sean when you get.
Nate
go ahead
Wallace
and go
done.
right now. We're waiting on Brad. All right, this race is done.
Brad Nolan done.
Ronnie Prince sets early TQ 9 of the 5 flat.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, track is closed. Track is closed. No more. Drivers from race 2, take the stand. Do not take the track. Let me get my marshals lined out before we cut you guys loose. One there, one there. Ronnie back here. All right, I need 2 volunteer marshals. Nope. Yeah, 2 volunteer marshals. Thanks, Jet. I need 1 more marshal at stool number 3. 1 more marshal, stool number 3, please. 1 volunteer. Sean, are you done? Okay, we're good. Thanks, Russ. Number 3, Russ. Take number 3. Straight right there. All right, warm them up. Check them in. Warm them up.
Alton Henley. Raleigh Gutheridge. Gregory Croft. Ryan McGlasson. Matt Douglas. Casey Summers. Kevin Randolph.
All right, all my drivers checked in. Everyone, as you're warming up, when we do these go live starts, I'll leave it up to you to create your gap between the car in front of you and behind you. Ronnie Prince, early TQ, 9 of the 5 flat. All right, next car to cross the line. Track is live. Track is live. All right, heat number 2 of 21.5. 2-wheel buggy off and running here at Hoosier RC Audiplex. We're going to let these guys get a couple laps in, and we'll start calling after pace. Race number 3, 2-wheel mod. 2-wheel mod. You guys are up next. All right, we got some heavy hitters here in 21.5 independent.
4 minutes left.
Early on, Alton Henley, white, green, and I believe that's purple. He's on white wheels. He's on a 12.516 working the triple now. Douglas. Oh, Matt Douglas, what are you doing to me? Red body on black wheels. Case Summers, Juan Pablo, pink. Where's Pablo at on the track? There he is. Blue and gold. Bless you. Blue and gold white wheels going through the triple now. Brian McGlasson in fourth, Gregory Croft, Raleigh Guthridge, and Kevin Randolph, my top 7.
Three minutes left.
All right, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Alton Henley, your leader. Alton won round number 2 of the Summer Point Series, looking to make it 2 in a row here tonight in 21.5. Definitely got the speed. Alton at the line now, 12 of the 5:16. About 7 seconds ahead of Matt Douglas. Matt Douglas, again, red body on black wheels. He's working the left-hand side of the track now. Brian McGlasson. We find Brian
2 minutes left.
working down the stair step onto the front stretch now. Green on white. Juan Pablo running in fourth. Gregory Croft, Raleigh Guthridge, Kevin Randolph still round out my top 7. Right now, everyone on the driver's stand in the top 7 as they run. Once again, we're running all 12 of our guys in the A main, just working on their starting spot. Currently, my top 5 drivers, Alton, Matt, Brian, Casey, and Gregory, all quicker than Ronnie's 9 of the 5 flat. Matt Douglas stuffs the pipe. That's going to cost him a little bit there. Brian McGlasson now up into your top 3. Probably was. I just didn't realize it.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Alton Henley at the line now. Once again, all white, green, and purple. That was just a racing incident. Nothing could be helped there.
45 seconds left.
Alton Henley 12 of the 5:15. Alton still 16 seconds to the good. Actually, he's a lap and 16 seconds on the TQ, but he's TQ
30
16
seconds left.
seconds ahead of Matt Douglas, Brian McGlasson, Juan Pablo, Gregory Croft. That's my top 5.
$15 seconds left.
Alton, you're going to get one more lap. Don't force it. You got a huge gap between second place. Alton working down the stair steps now. Got Brian McGlasson right in front of him. Alton going to come to the line. Horn's going to sound. Everybody keep running until you're called done. Alton Henley's going to reset TQ as he's working his 12th lap right now.
Kevin Randolph done.
Once he gets to the line, he will be done and will reset TQ for the round. Actually, for the night. Everybody working their last lap. Kevin Randolph, you're done.
Matt Douglas done. Alton Henley done. Brian McGlasson done. Raleigh Guthridge done.
Waiting on Pablo and Gregory. Pablo and Gregory, the only ones still alive. Alton Henley, 12 of the 5:25.
Gregory Croft done. Casey Summers done.
All right, I'll stop. Sean, do you want him? Alton Henley. Go over there and see Sean. I need all of you guys leaving the stand out to turn marshal, please. Everyone leaving.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Seven drivers in that race. I think it was 7. We should have plenty of turn marshals. Two-wheel mod, take the stand. Do not take the track. take the stand. Do not take the track. Thank you, brother. I need 4 corners, and I think we had 7, so 4 corners and 3 in the middle. We may have had 6. I don't remember. No, we had 7. Maybe. I can't count. I'm looking at the numbers, and well, that was 13. I thought there was only 12. All right, guys, let's go. Pablo Alton out on the track. Hang on.
Josh
Y'all, go
Ryerson.
ahead. Go ahead. 2-wheel, go
Lucas
ahead.
Smith. Talon Henley.
I need,
Crazy Eddie.
wow, we got a bunch.
Chris Matthews. Nick Reppin. Mike Winders.
Alton, right here. Come on. All right, we got everyone checked in. 2-wheel mod got a bunch of veterans on the stand. Guys, get your space. Get your space. You guys know how to do it. Everybody get spaced out. Lucas Smith, you will be the first one on the clock when you get to the line. All right, track is live. Track is live. Off and running 2-wheel mod here. Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. This is round number 3 of the Summer Point Series. Hoosier Hobbyplex. You come here and you're fast. You leave and you're faster. Hoosier Hobbyplex, creating fast RC racers here in beautiful southern Indiana. We're going to let these guys get a couple laps in. We'll start calling out their pace. Heat number 4, that is our first of 2, 17.5. Buggy, you guys should be going through tech.
Four minutes left.
All right, everyone coming around, finishing up their second lap. Lucas Smith. Lucas in that light blue on white wheels. Woo, avoided that wreck there. Lucas down the front stretch at the line. 13 at a 5:17. Talon Henley down the front stretch now. White, green, and blue. On white wheels, Talon 13 at a 5:16. He's 2/10 ahead of Lucas. Josh Reinerson 12 at a 5:10. Ed Henley 5:11. Nick Reppin 5:11. Chris Matthews, Mike Winders rounds out my top 7. My top 5 drivers separate about 4 seconds on the race clock. Henley with a 5:16. Eddie with a 5:11. Actually, Talon and Lucas, both of them drivers on 13 laps. So you guys know who they are. Lucas left. Working a bunch of open track in front of him now. Talon is the car behind Lucas, so no one, our top 2, not dealing with traffic as they run. Talon 13 at a 5:15. Lucas 13 at a 5:18. Nick Reppin, orange and green at the line now on white wheels. He's 12 at a 5 flat, dealing with a little bit of traffic. Ed Henley 12 at a 5:08. Josh Reinerson now rounds out my top 5. Talon with a little bit of a rough lap move. Lucas to the point, 5:19 for Smith. He's getting into some lap traffic. Mike Winders, leader, coming up on you. Thank you, Mike. Smith at the line, 13 at a 5:19. He just went 24-2, his fast lap of the race. Talon Henley's coming
left.
Down the front stretch now. Talon's got a 23.6 hot lap. He's on a 12.503. Nick Reppin, once again, green and orange on white. 12 at a 5:08. Ed Henley right in front of him, red and white on white. Ooh, Eddie getting a little wrong on that table. Josh Reinerson, top 5. Chris Matthews, Mike Winders. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. So Lucas Smith working the stair step now. 13 of the 5, 17 for Lucas. He went 23.9 2 laps ago. Lap number 8, his hot lap of the race. Talon Henley at the line now. He just 12 of the 5:01, so he should get back on that 13 lap pace.
Left.
Nick Reppin at the line now, 12 of the 5:06. Nick just went 24 flat, his fast lap. Ed Henley, Josh Reinerson, your top 5. Oh, that's the leader, getting it way wrong down the table.
45 seconds left.
Didn't hurt him too bad. He had 6 seconds to the good. He's going to get 2 more laps. Maybe. Going to be real close. We're watching Lucas as he makes his way down the stair step now. Talon, 12 of the 5:02. Smith at the line. 13 of the 5:21 for Smith. So you should get another lap. We got 20 seconds on the clock. Talon 5 seconds back. He's going to need some help. He's going to need Smith to bobble. If not, Smith's going to get the TQ point. Reppin in third. Henley and Reinerson still running your top 5. Smith working. He keep going, Lucas. Keep going. 13 of the 5:20. That is the race clock. Smith rolls it over. Talon with a clean lap will get on 13, so it's going to be close. Talon 13 of the 5:24. Lucas had about a 2-second loss there. He's going to need a little bit of heat through this last couple turns. Talon could sneak in there and take
Josh
the top
Reinerson
spot.
Done. Crazy Eddie done.
Smith at the line is done.
Lucas Smith
5:23. Talon needs a second. He's coming to the line on a pretty good lap.
Talon Henley.
Talon Henley with a 23.5 on the last lap sets TQ for the round. I'll stop. I'll stop. Good run, guys. It's over. I'll stop.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, 17.5. Take the stand. Do not take the track. Track is closed. I should have plenty of turn marshals, guys. One on each corner and the rest in the middle. Once again, 17.5 will have a B main later on the night. 17.5 will have a B main. We will send 9 straight to the A. We will bump 2. Yeah, Luke's car didn't look very safe. They look real. I hate when y'all's cars, they look twitchy, they're bad, and they don't. I think. All right, guys, check them in.
Nolan Hunt, Antoine Morris, Adrian Stillwell, Jeff Schindler, Tony Ford, Adam McCone.
For what it's worth, Luke looked like he was having the same trouble. Now, because that's last lap, 3 boxes going through there. Well, yeah, because you got your open tension, then it slams down.
Cody Bickle.
I got all my drivers checked in. Marshals look as good as they can. for who they are. All right, let me see what I got here. Yellow buggy, yellow wheels. I believe that's Cody Bickle. Cody, if you'll quit wrecking, you'll be the first one on the clock. Track is live. Track is live. First of two heats, 17 caution on the front. There's you got no one's coming, Mike. Throw him down. Good job. We're going to let these guys get a couple laps in, and we will start calling out their pace. Race number 5. You should be on your way through, Tech. You guys are up in about 5 minutes. Once again, we will run a B main in this class. So everybody working on where they're going to start. And as always, guys, if a faster buggy comes up on you, give them just a little bit of room. You are racing the clock and not each other. Trying to put together the best 5-minute run that you can. We got some hot shoes in this round. Oh, that sounded hard. All right, early on. We're going to call him.
4 minutes left.
Nope. Early on. Where's my little buddy at? At the line there. White body on white wheels. Nolan Hunt, your 2025 21.5 two-wheel off-road national champion, running 17.5 here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex in that XB2. He's on a 12.510. Adam McCowan, orange on white, 12 at a 513. Adrian Stillwell, yellow and orange on white. He's on a 13 as well. Cody Bickle, 11 at a 505. Jeff Schindler, 11 at a 525. Antoine Morris, 10 at a 508. Tony Ford, 8 at a 504.
Three minutes left.
Caution on the left. Good job, Adam. Good job, drivers. Good job, marshals. Well done. I'm sorry. I was having a little private discussion here with my buddy Nick Reppin. Did not see it. I told you I used to be the number 2 race announcer in the country. I'm no longer that guy. Not near as serious as he used to be. All the while, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Adrian Stillwell. Adrian, yellow and orange on white, working into the infield now in that X-Ray XP2 2025 edition. Down the stair steps he goes. Onto the front stretch. Adrian working a decent lap. 12 at a 505 for Adrian. Nolan Hunt, white buggy, white wheels at the line now. Nolan got Antoine Morris right in front, and Nolan 12 at a 508. Adam McCowan at the line now. Adam 12 at a 509. Cody Bickle 11 at a 506.
2 minutes left.
Cody in that yellow on yellow, working into the infield now. Once again, you hear that audible tone. That denotes the leader crossing the start-finish line. Yellow and orange on the triple. Good job, drivers there, giving him room. Thank you for that. Good job, Jeff. 130 down. Excuse me, 330 down, 130 to go. Adrian working the front stretch now. From my position, I'm just taking a mental note. Adrian Stillwell, I've never seen him on that side of the driver's stand. He usually always on the far left. We send that out as a race tip for you guys. It's always good to move around on the stand. Figure out where your favorite spot is. Everything looks a little bit different when you stand in a different
1 minute
spot.
left.
Adrian headed towards the triple now. He's on a 506. Nolan Hunt working on the triple now. Tony Ford, white buggy behind you. Give him just a little bit of room.
45 seconds left.
Adam McCowan, orange body, white wheels. He's got a bunch of open track in front of him. He needs about 2 seconds to the good. Adrian, 24.5, his fast lap, or the fast lap of the
30
race.
30 seconds left.
Nolan Hunt, 0.8 of a second back. Adam McCowan at the line now. Adam, he's 2 seconds back. Adrian, bunch of open
15
track
seconds
for
left.
Adrian. He's going to get one more lap. One more lap for Stillwell. Ooh, somebody just jumped over somebody. That was pretty cool, Jeff. Good driving. Nolan Hunt coming up on a race. Thank you, Antoine. Antoine looked like you got a camber link broke or something on the right front of that car. Thank you, Jeff. Good job. Adrian, working your last lap. Everyone else,
Adrian Stillwell done.
Keep going till you're called done. Everyone, keep going till you're called done.
Nolan Hunt done. Jeff
On the
Schindler
pole,
done.
on the pole, Eddie.
Cody Bickle done. Antoine Morris done.
No, he's not done. Oh, yeah, he is done. You're right. I thought that
Adam
was
McCone
that. I thought that was Nolan. You're the number 2 marshal of all time in the United States of America.
Tony Ford done.
All right, I'll stop. Adrian Stillwell, 12 at a 5:04, sets early TQ. Hey, just so you know, your car looked about as big as this car looks. Look.
Russ Davis. 1 minute to the start of the race.
That's what he. Oh, how about that? That's why you should. All right, race number 5, take the stand. Do not take the track. Track is closed. Let me get my marshals lined out. Adrian Stillwell, early TQ, 12 at a 5:04. Nolan, Adam, Cody, and Jeff, your top 5 on that race. Once again, we're going to run a B main in this class, so our top 9 will go straight to the A. We will bump 2. See, Antoine. I need Tony out on the track. Once I get Tony out on the track, I'll cut you guys loose. All right, Tony, come on, bub. I need you right there at bucket number 3. Bucket number 3. Thank you, sir. Roll them out. Roll them out. Track's open. Check them in.
OG Brushes. Devin Farrell. Dusty Tones.
Hey, Tony.
Jed
Right
Menning.
there.
Trace
Thank
Whitledge.
you.
Sean Elkins.
All right, all my drivers checked in. Guys, work on your spacing as you're getting checked in and warmed up. Everybody, work on your spacing. Create your own gap. If you want to stop, please make sure you pull off outside the racing line. Don't want anyone to run into you. All right, if it stays like it is, Devin Farrell, you'll be the first one on the clock. So everyone create your gap off of that. All right, track is live this time by. We're going to put Nick Singh on the clock first, Devin second. Cross the line, and you are on the race clock. Once again, Adrian Stillwell, 12 at a 5:04, current TQ. We're at round 3 of the Summer Point Series at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex, brought to you by Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. As always, want to give a huge shout out to Ed and Angela Henley for doing what they do. We're going to let these guys get a couple laps in. We'll start calling out their pace. Up next, race number 6, Stadium Truck. You guys are up next. I know I got a couple guys that might be marshaling. We'll give them time to get out on the, get through there and get through tech.
4 minutes left.
All right, early on. Kind of a golden orange buggy on white wheels. Jet Manning working through the infield now. Had a little bit of a bobble off the triple. We're going to see what that does. Devin Farrell not that far behind him. And Nick Singh as well. So leader at the line there, Jet Manning. He won round number 1 of this series. Nick Singh in the purple buggy, white wheels, running in second. He's 12 at a 5:04. He's 9/100ths of a second off. Devin Farrell running in third. He's 2/10ths off. Sean Elkins running in fourth. 12 at a 5:11 for Sean. Dusty Tomes, Trace Whitledge, and Russ Davis round out my top 7. Good group of 17.5 here tonight here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Jet just went 25 flat, his fast lap of the race.
3 minutes left.
Looks like Devin and Nick right there together. Devin, 12 at a 5:03. Nick, 12 at a 5:08. Both of them chasing Jet Manning. Jet working his way into the infield. See, where'd Jet go? Did we lose Jet? No. There he is. So Jet Manning, good job, guys. Jet, good job, Sean. Jet at the line now. 12 at a 5:02. He just went 24.8. His fast lap of the race. That's probably why I didn't see him, because he was going so fast. I couldn't even find him on the racetrack. Jet looking to reset TQ with that 5:02. Devin Farrell not that far behind him. Red, white, and blue. Devin down the front stretch now. He's on yellow wheels.
2 minutes left.
He's 12 at a 5:03. Nick Singh right behind Jet Manning in that third spot. Sean Elkins, Dusty Tomes. That's my top 5. We're going to keep an eye on Jet, try to help him get through this lap traffic when he catches them. So once again, it's kind of a gold-orange color. White wheels. He's on the front stretch now. Oh, Jet falls off. Now Devin Farrell in the lead. Devin, blue, red, and white. Yellow wheels. He's getting ready to get in a bunch of lap traffic right there. Good job, guys. The seas kind of parted for him. You're going to have Jet and Nick coming up on you next. Red buggy, give that car behind you just a little bit of room, please.
One minute left.
Looks like everybody right below me coming over this elevation change, carrying too much speed, and when that suspension releases, their cars are snapping over.
45 seconds left.
Devin at the line now, 5:03 for Devin. Jet at the line now, 5:05. Nick Singh with a 5:08. Sean Elkins with a 5:17. Those 4 drivers on 12 laps. Right now, Devin, the only one looking to reset TQ. So on the racetrack, Devin down the stair steps onto the front stretch. Devin's going to get one more lap. This is his last lap. We got 15 seconds on the clock. Green buggy, yellow wheels. When that car catches you from behind, give him a corner, please. Thank you very much. Devin working through the infield now. That's what made me the number 2 race director in the nation in 2022. Devin Farrell looks like he's going to reset TQ.
Devin Farrell done.
12 at a 5:03. Devin, you are done.
Jet Manning done.
Jet Manning with a good late run with a 5:04. Nick Singh with a 5:07.
Dusty Tomes done.
So right here's how it's going to play out, guys. Jeff Schindler, Antoine Morris, Dusty Tomes, Trace Whitledge, Tony Ford, Russ Davis. You
Sean
guys
Hawkins
will
done.
be in the B main. Antoine, that's an all stop. And excuse me, Antoine, Dusty, Trace, Tony, and Russ. Devin Farrell TQ's tonight, 12 at a 5:03. Let me get all you rascals out the turn, Marshall, please.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I should have plenty of turn marshals for this one, but I will need a couple volunteers for the next race. I will need a couple volunteers for the next race. Gonna be a good day. Y'all. What'd you break? What'd you pop a Camberley? They, grips come way up. Everybody's coming through here like that suspension. And then when it comes down, you're rolling because you're carrying too much speed. Yeah, if you yeah, you're in trouble. Head up right. Boop, boop, boop. I need one volunteer on the left side of the track. One of those two. Somebody's got it. Go ahead, guys. Check them in. Roll them out. I need one.
Crazy Eddie.
Oh, Sean.
Adam
Okay.
McCone.
I got you, brother.
Lockhart Riddle. Nolan Hunt. Gregory Croft.
All right, got all my drivers checked in. Marshals look good. Once again, after this race, I'm going to need a bunch of volunteers on the track, guys. Create your space. Create your space. Next time by, track will be live. Next time by, track will be live. Looks like Adam McCowan, you will be the first one on the clock. All right, track is live. Track is live. We got 4 stadium trucks and a short course. Race number 7, 13.5, 4-wheel. You should be going through tech. Race number 7. And once again, I will need some volunteer marshals for this next race. Caution on the front, Adam. Caution on the front, Adam. Good job. Your leader, orange truck on white wheels, Adam McCowan, got that truck on rails right now. That thing's cornered like it's on a string. 12 of the 510 for Adam. Ed Henley in the old school rear motor stadium
4
truck.
4 minutes left.
11 of the 503, Lockhart Riddle. Nolan Hunt. Gregory Croft, my top 5. That's what I thought. That thing's on the verge of over rotation. It's just that tight. 130 down, 330 to go. Once again, orange truck, white wheels. Adam McCowan down the stair step now. And at the line, Adam 12 at a 509. Ed Henley. I mean, you could pick a color: orange, purple, yellow. Even got the antenna on there for the cool factor.
3 minutes
He's on
left.
11.505. Lockhart Riddle. We find Lockhart in that blue and white truck, white body. Down the stair steps, running in running in 4th. I skipped Nolan. I apologize for that. Nolan Hunt, white on white on the triple now. And Gregory Croft in that short course truck, red and black. Fast lap of the race, Nolan Hunt, 25.5. He did that on lap number 1. Woo! Adam McCowan still leading the way in that Associated
2 minutes left.
Stadium truck. He just went 25-2, reset his hot lap for the race. He's on a 12.5.14. Ed Henley. Down the stair steps, Eddie goes onto the front stretch. Little two-wheel there, had to regroup. 11 at a 5.14 for Eddie. Nolan Hunt, 11 at a 5.09. Nolan just went 25.5, his fast lap of the race. Caution on the triple. Good job, Nolan. It's clear. Good job, Jet. Good job, Eddie. Lockhart Riddle at the line there. 11.5.21 for Lockhart. Gregory Croft, 9 at a 5.34. Caution on the front stretch. Watch him before you throw it down, Russ. Look back.
1 minute left.
There you go. Good job. Front stretch is clear.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Caution on, no one's coming, Jet. You got
15
plenty of time.
seconds left.
Plenty of time. All right, we got 10 seconds on the clock. Everyone keep running till you're called done. Adam McCowan working his 12th lap, so he will TQ the class. Woo! Nice save. That's what you call a hop, skip, and a jump. Adam pulled it off with relative ease.
Crazy Eddie done.
So once he gets to the line, he will be done, and we'll set TQ for the night.
Adam McComb done. Nolan Hunt done.
We still got 2 live. That short course truck will finish it when he gets to the line. When the race will be done with Lockhart, you're still live. Lockhart and Gregory. That car, he's still live. He's still live. Thank you, Mr. Hunt. One more.
Lockhart Riddle done.
I got one more, guys. One more. Hang on. Short course truck. We'll finish this up. Gregory been itching to drive that thing for this
Gregory
whole series.
Croft done.
All right, I'll stop. Once again, guys, I need volunteer marshals. I'm going to need about 2 or 3. We should be good for the rest of, for these last 2 qualifiers. We should be good shape. Yes.
1 minute to the start of the race.
What? No, I'll need help. I will. What? 5? Oh, no. We will need marshal help. I'm sorry. I lied to you. We will need volunteer help for the next 2 races. We will need volunteer marshals for the next 2 races. Understand, please hang loose. Let me get my marshals situated. Track is closed. Got one there. Got one back here. Thank you, sir. Got each corner. Nick, are you going to marshal? You're all right. That's about as good as I can say. You're all right. I need 1 volunteer marshal. 1 more. Bucket number 3. 1 more volunteer marshal. Oh, Lockhart's coming. Oh, we got it. Mr. Hunt. Mr. Nolan. Yeah. Grab that other stool, Lockhart. That'll be fine. All right, guys. Roll them out. Nolan, you're good. I was having an old man moment.
Talon Henley. Nick Reppin. Lucas Smith. Adrian Stillwell.
All right, race
Devin
number
Farrell.
7 on the track and warming up. Race number 8, you should be going through tech. Once again, we split these guys up, but they will all run in the A main. split them up to give them all a chance to get in a good qualifier, but everyone will run the A main later on the night. Just working on caution on the front, caution on the front. No one's coming, Nolan. No one's coming. All right, understand. Spread them out, spread them out, spread them out. Talon Henley, you will be the first one on the clock. Track is live, track is live. First of two heats, 13.5 four-wheel buggy working around the track here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex, round 3 of the Summer Point Series in beautiful southern Indiana. We got some heavy hitters on the stand. We're going to let these guys work it out. Tons of experience up there racing. We're going to let these guys get a couple laps in, and we'll start calling out their pace. No one's coming. Well, caution, Devin, caution. Good job, guys. Good job.
Four minutes left.
All right, early on. Yellow and orange, white wheels. That's the fourth buggy on the front stretch now. Adrian Stillwell. Adrian, 13 of the 511. Talon Henley, 13 of the 513. Reppin, 518. Devin Farrell, 12 of the 502. Lucas Smith, 12 of the 515. Talon with a zinger, that time by 23-3. He takes the lead. Adrian drops down to second. So 511 for Talon. Bunch of open track in front of him. Talon, yellow and green and blue,
3
white
minutes
wheels.
Left.
That is an XB4 X-Ray 2025 edition. Making his way onto the triple now. Going double single. Talon Henley, one of the top stock drivers in the nation. Hoosier RC Hobbyplex is where he found the speed and where he learned how to bounce off the pipe. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Henley, 13 of the 509. Adrian, 13 of the 515. Reppin working a rough lap. Going to move Devin up to third. Devin with a 523. Lucas Smith after a rough lap number 2 trying to get back in the game. He should be on 13 laps this time by. Lucas, 13 of the 524.
2 minutes left.
Reppin coming to the start-finish line now. 12 of the 501, so he's got time to get back on that 13-lap pace as well. Talon, 509, 13 laps for your leaders. He makes his way over the triple. Working his way into the infield now, stepping onto that back left elevation. Down the stair steps he goes, gripping and ripping. 508 that time for Talon. He's definitely trending in the right direction. Adrian Stillwell now, him and Lucas getting a little bit close on the clock. Oh, Lucas with a 25-second lap. He falls off just a little bit, but still on that 13-lap pace. So Henley at the line now.
1 minute left.
13 of the 509 for Talon. Adrian Stillwell working the infield, 13 of the 516. Devin Farrell at the line now.
45 seconds left.
Devin on a 521, Lucas on a 521. Top 4 drivers on 13 laps. Reppin having a rough second half of this qualifier. He's dropped down to a 12.509.
30 seconds left.
We got 20 seconds to go. Everybody, once the horn sounds, keep running till you're called done.
15 seconds left.
Talon Henley, you are working your last lap. That is the race clock. So everybody working their last lap. When you get to the line, you will be done. Talon with a little bit of trouble on the front stretch. 13 of the 5:10.
Nick Reppin done.
Reppin 12 of the 5:07.
Lucas Smith done.
Got two still live.
Adrian Stillwell done. Devin Farrell done.
All right, I'll stop. Talon Henley sets early TQ. 13 of the 5:10. Once again, I will need some volunteer marshals to help us out for this last qualifier of the night.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, let me see what I got here. 1, 2. I need 2 volunteers, guys. 2 volunteer marshals. 2 volunteer marshals. Track is closed until I get them. I need back left and 1 wherever you want. We can cut them loose with that. Thank you. Thank you to both the Henley kids. All right, real quick before we get going. Guys, what we're going to do, attention in the pits, attention in the house. Once this race is over, we're going to set up the mains. They will be posted up. Once they are posted, we will start a 20-minute clock. Once that 20-minute clock runs out, we will start racing. Again, we will run a B main in 17.5. Everyone else will be a straight A. So these guys here are working on where they're going to start. Go ahead, drivers, understand. Check them in.
Nolan Hunt. Antoine Morris. Josh Reinerson. Adam McCone. Lockhart Riddle. Mike Winders.
All right, you got everyone checked in. Work on your spacing. Who that is? Nolan Hunt, you will be the first one on the clock. You or Adam, whoever gets there first. Final qualifier of the night here. Hoosier RC Hobbyplex, round number 3 of the Summer Point Series. Been an outstanding series and only going to get better. Track is live. Talon Henley, 13 of the 5:10. That is your current TQ. We're going to let these guys get a couple laps in. We will start calling out their pace. Everyone on the driver's stand knows who everyone is. If a faster buggy comes up on you, give them just a little bit of room. You are racing the clock, trying to put in the best 5-minute run that you can.
4 minutes left.
All right, we got 115 down, 3:45 to go. Your leader down the front stretch now. Nolan Hunt, 13 at a 5:24. Josh Reinerson running in second. Josh down the front stretch. He's in that green buggy. Yellow wheels. He's on a 12.501. Adam McCowan right in front of him. Orange on white. 12 at a 5:20. Antoine Morris. White, purple, and pink. Antoine's on 11.5 flat. Lockhart Riddle in the red, white, and blue. Probably, in my opinion, the best red, white, and blue paint scheme I've seen. Going down the stair steps now, Lockhart. He's also 11 at a 5 flat. Mike Winders in that Schumacher.
3 minutes left.
Mike working his way down the front stretch now. He's at the line right behind Nolan. Schumacher just a few weeks ago at the Carpet INS race had an outstanding showing for all their drivers in the shoeies. They did a really good job. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Nolan Hunt still leading the way at the line now. 13 at a 5:24. That's good enough for P4 overall. Josh Reinerson, 12 at a 5:08. Adam McCowan now 12 at a 5:09. So Adam trying to make up for just a little off. He had a 29-second lap on lap 2. Everything else has just been a little off pace. Antoine Morris, Lockhart Riddle, Mike Winders. That's my top 6. Marshals, once this race is over, blow the track. I think the blowers will be good. During this 20-minute break, guys, the track is open if you want to get some laps, but we will start once that 20-minute clock runs out. Nolan Hunt got a 24.6, his fast lap of the race. Hot lap of the race goes to that green buggy down the front stretch now. Josh Reinerson, he's got a 24.1. He did that on lap number 7. Josh on a 12.505. Adam McCowan, 12.508. Antoine worked a rough lap that time by. Still 12 at a 5:23 for Antoine. 12 at a 5:26 for Mike. Lockhart, 11 at a 5:01. So he's just right outside that 12-lap pace.
1 minute left. .45 seconds left.
Right now, Nolan Hunt, the only driver on the track on a 13-lap pace. 13 at a 5:23. He's right on it. He has no room for mistakes. Looks like if he stays where he's at, he'll sit that P4
30
position.
seconds left.
Nolan, you will get another lap if you keep it clean. You will get another lap.
15 seconds left.
Once the clock sounds, guys, everyone keep running until you're called done. Nolan just fired off a 24.6, his hot lap of the race.
Adam McCowan done. Josh Reinerson done. Lockhart Riddle done.
So once you're called done, guys, please do not race anyone else on the track. Do not
Nolan
race
Hunt
anyone
done.
else on the track. Antoine and Mike still live. Antoine and Mike still live. Got 2 still live.
Antoine Morris done.
So Talon's going to hold on to TQ. Nolan's going to
Mike
take
Winders
the
done.
win. That's an all stop. All stop.
Trace Whitledge. Trace Whitledge. Trace Whitledge. Trace Whitledge. Trace Whitledge. Antoine Morris. 19 minutes to the start of the race. 18 minutes to the start of the race. "17 minutes to the start of the race. "16 minutes to the start of the race. "15 minutes to the start of the race. "14 minutes to the start of the race. 13 minutes to the start of the race. "12 minutes to the start of the race. "11 minutes to the start of the race. "10 minutes to the start of the race. "9 minutes to the start of the race. 8 minutes to the start of the race. Seven minutes to the start of the race. Six minutes to the start of the race. Five minutes to the start of the race. Four minutes to the start of the race. 3 minutes to the start of the race. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, race number 1, 17.5 B main. You should be going through tech. My turn marshals are going to be from race number 7. Stadium truck and some volunteers. I got a couple guys. I got 5. I need marshals to the track. Marshals to the track.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Adam McCowan, Nolan Hunt, Lockhart Riddle, Ed Henley, Gregory Croft. You guys are my turn marshals plus a couple volunteers. By a couple, maybe 1 or 2. We can do it with a short staff on this first one. We only got 4 of them in the race.
One minute to the start of the race.
We're looking for Antoine Morris, Dusty Tomes, Tony Ford, Trace Whitledge, and Russ Davis. Take the stand. Once again, turn marshals, Adam Nolan, Lockhart, Eddie Henley, Gregory Croft, and a volunteer or 2. Let's grab the corners, guys, and a couple in the middle will be good. Grab the corners and a couple in the middle. Once I get all my drivers on the stand, once I get all my drivers on the stand, I will let you guys, and I get my marshals lined up, we'll cut you loose. 1, 2, 1. Oh, good job. Hey, Gregory, take that one. Yeah. Lockhart, or you or Gregory back here in the middle. Oh, hell, we got them all. All right, grab a seat. I need Tony's on the track. Antoine's on the track. I need Trace, and I need Russ. Dusty Tomes is a DNS. So we got a 4-car race to get into the A main.
Russ Davis.
Somebody give me some knowledge on Trace. Where's Trace at? Is he coming? I see him. Trace going through tech right now. Once again, is Trace going to make it? He's down there with Larry. Larry's doing something to him. There he comes. But yeah, it's all right, guys, go ahead, warm them up.
Tony Ford.
They can only got two main ducks. Next step, like eight. None of these small wrapped around them. I've only had one. All right, guys, track's closed. Let's grid them up. No throttle on the front stretch, guys. No throttle on the front. We got Antoine Morse on the 1. Tony Ford, you can move up to the 2. Trace, you can move up to the 3. Russ Davis, you'll move up to the 4. Once again, attention in the pits. As you can see, we got 4 drivers on the stand. These first 2 races, we're going to definitely need some help with turn marshals. So if you can, please be ready to jump out there and help us out. Thank you, Gregory. All right, marshals ready, drivers ready. This is a 5-minute 17.5 B main. Top 2 drivers make it to the show. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. Well, we're going. I mean, everybody just kind of did it to themselves. So we're going to call that a start, off and running. Race number 2, 21.5 B main. You guys should be going through tech. And once again, we will need turn marshal help. Antoine Morris breaking away early. Antoine has plenty of A-main speed. His car actually broke during the qualifier, causing him to lose the pace, and he's going to try to bump out of the B-main, put it into the show. Trace Whitledge up to second. Russ Davis third. Tony Ford rounds out my top 4. Once again, we're sending 2 cars to the A-main.
Four minutes left.
And I like that. Go ahead, Tony. Go ahead. Squeeze the gas. There it goes. You made Eddie exert all of that energy for nothing.
3 minutes left.
Antoine Morris in that white. Is that pink and blue? He's changed his bodies on me. About to punch him in the nose. He's pink and blue, white wheels, working the front stretch now. Antoine with a huge lead. He just needs to keep it off the pipe, keep the painted side up, and he will bump into the A main. That's when he'll do some work. We got 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Trace Whitledge running in second. Trace going down the front stretch now in that red on yellow. Antoine, you got 20 seconds over second place. Trace, you got 21 seconds over third place. So you guys just need to keep the car sunny side up.
Two minutes left.
All right, you heard her 2 minutes ago. Antoine, Chase, Russ Davis now up in the third. Tony Ford in fourth. Once again, race number 2, 21.5 B main. You should be through Tech. And I will need volunteer marshals for that race. I need at least a couple. We're going to be a 4-car B main, so we don't need a ton of marshals, but we need a few more than 4. Antoine working the back left elevation now. Going to go down that stair step, left side of the track. Jump onto the front stretch at the line now. Antoine working a 22-second lead. Trace, he's working a big lead over third place. That's right in front of him. Russ Davis is the third place car. So Antoine working his own lap. Trace trying to put third place a lap behind him. Ease up, guys. Easy, easy, easy. Good job. Good call on the wreck. Woo! Antoine skated through there. Antoine working open track
45
now.
seconds left.
Just a couple more laps for him. Trace with a hard hit on that pipe. He needs to take care of that car.
30 seconds left.
Antoine, you will be working your last lap more than likely.
15 seconds left.
Trace, you are working your last lap. So Antoine Morris working his way down the front stretch, going to bump into the A main. That is the clock.
Antoine Morris done.
And that red buggy yellow wheels, once he gets to the line, he will bump into the A main as well. Once you cross the line, guys, you're all done. Everyone
Russ
done.
Davis done.
Good job, Nolan.
Trace Whitledge done.
Ouch. Still got one more. Once Tony gets to the line, this race will be done. Going to be Antoine and Chase. You will bump into the A main. I'll stop. I'll stop.
Tony Ford done.
All right, race number 2. Take the stand. Do not take the track.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Once again, I already see volunteer marshals coming out. Greatly appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you, Brian. We're going to need 4 corners and 2 in the middle. At least 4 corners, 2 in the middle. All right, real quick, everybody hang on for just I need everyone's attention. everyone's attention. I hate to do this, and I need all of us to be better than what we're being right now, but I look up on the driver's stand and I see a drink with a straw sticking out of it that's been setting up there since practice. Somebody needs to get that drink off the driver's stand. Guys, we have got a fantastic facility here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex, and we need to get people. It is your civic duty to this hobby. If you see something like that, call them out. If they get mad, they're wrong. Ed and Angie provide us with a fantastic facility to race, and all we need to do is police up after ourselves. I know who it is. Just remember, he's just a kid. All right, guys, roll them out. Check them in, check them in. Y'all are all going in the wrong direction. There you go.
Hunter Nolan.
But please,
Jackson
guys,
Mertz.
at the end of the race
Brad
day,
Nolan.
make sure you clean up
Nate
your
Wallace.
pit area. Clean up your mess and whatever mess was left there from the previous person. Again, Ed and Angie have enough work on their hands keeping this place going. They don't need to clean up after us because we're acting like, we're acting messy. We are on YouTube. All right, guys, front stretch is closed. No more laps, no more laps. Front stretch is closed. Let's get them gridded up. Going to be Jackson on the 1, Brad on the 2, Nate on the 3, Hunter on the 4. Once again, thanks to all of my volunteer marshals. Again, we're going to need them for the next race as well. Then we might be all right. It's hard to say. Anyway, this is a 5-minute 21.5 B main. Top 2 drivers go to the A. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. All right, good start, good start. Everybody's racing. All that was all self-inflicted. Yeah, guys, remember, if a guy's picking up your car, please stay off the gas. I promise you, if it's me marshaling and you throw throttle while I got it, I'm turning you upside down and watching the race. There ain't no sense in getting nobody hurt. 30 seconds in, Jackson Mertz coming around to finish that first lap. Second place at the line now, Nate Wallace. Here comes Brad. And here comes Nolan. Everybody about 4 seconds apart after the first lap. Once again, top 2 go to the A main.
4 minutes left.
Jackson in that blue body, black wing on white wheels. Jackson, you've got a huge lead early. Just keep it off the pipe. Keep the painted side up. And get yourself into the A main. Nate, you as well. Nate at the line there, purple and pink, blue wing, black wheels. Brad not that far behind him, so Brad coming in. Brad's got a blue body, black wing, but he's running the yellow wheels. Once again, you hear that audible tone. That denotes the leader of the race. Jackson Mertz, first time racing with us here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex, doing a good job. One of the first new guys to ever come up to me before the program and ask me what was expected of him. You got to appreciate that. We're going to move Brad Nolan up in the second. Nate having a little bit of trouble on that first double. $230 down, $230 to go. Two-wheel mod A main. You guys are up next. Two-wheel mod A main. You do not have to go through tech, obviously, but you guys are race number 3. Leader right there. Good job. Everybody use patience. There you go. Well done. Well done.
2 minutes left.
Brad Nolan at the line there. He's running in second. Got a pretty good gap over third place. Looks like Hunter's going to move up into that third spot. Hunter at the line now. So, Jackson, you got a 30-second lead as he makes his way over the triple. Brad, you've got 12 seconds over Nolan. Nolan just dumped it right here in front of me, so you're going to have even a bigger gap. There you go. So first and second going over the table together, working around. Brad gives Jackson plenty of room to get around him. Now Jackson working his own lap. Brad, you got 15 seconds over Hunter.
1 minute left.
Hunter, you got about 7 seconds over Nate. Nate working a little bit of a rough lap.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Good job, Nate. Thank you for that. Jackson working open track now with 20 seconds to go. He should get another lap. He can get down the stair steps, make that left-hander onto the front
15
stretch.
seconds left.
So Jackson going to be working a victory lap. This time by, we got 10 seconds on the clock. That is the race clock. Once you cross the line, you will be done. Once you cross the line, you will be done.
Hunter Nolan done.
So we're going to have Jackson and Brad bump into the A main.
Jackson Mertz done.
Good job. Good job. Got 2 still live.
Brad Nolan done.
Hunter's done. Good job.
Nate Wallace
All
done.
right, I'll stop. Jackson and Brad to the A main. That'll be race number 5. Is this thing on? Yep. Oh, man. All right, hang on, guys. Hang on, please. Let me get my marshals lined out. Boop, boop. I need someone on the front right. I need one more at bucket number 3. I need 2 volunteer marshals. 2 volunteer marshals, front
1 minute
right,
to the
and
start of the
bucket number
race.
3. Thank you, sir, for bucket number 3. I just need one person in the front right. One. Hey, Sean, are you marshaling? Sean, are you kind of marshaling too or no? Please, right there is fine. Perfect. All right, guys, check them in.
Lucas Smith. Crazy Eddie. Nick Reppin. Chris Matthews. Josh Reinerson. Talon Henley.
2 laps, guys. 2 laps and shut it down. 2 laps and shut it down, please. All right, front stretch is closed. Front stretch is closed. No throttle, guys. No throttle on the front stretch. Let's not get anybody hurt. Race number 4, 17.5 A main. You guys should start making your way to Tech. Let's grid them up. Talon, Lucas, Nick. That's my top 3. Eddie, Josh, and Chris. That's 4, 5, and 6. Oh. Oh. That'll be a stop and go. Huh. All right. 8-minute, 2-wheel mod A main. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. All right, some of our hot racers here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex putting in time, doing the work. 2-wheel mod, the premier class of 10-scale indoor racing. Talon, Lucas, Ed Henley, Nick Reppin, Chris Matthews, Josh and Chris, 5 and 6. Oh, that's a hard hit for Josh. He's still going. Talon Henley at the line now. Your leader, Lucas Smith, down the front stretch, Nick Reppin. Both of those cars having some cattywampus jumping onto the front stretch. They're not quite squared up, causing their car to do wonky things. Don't look now, but move Ed Henley up into 3rd. He was giving these young rascals all they wanted last week, but he got real tired towards the end of the race because he's old. So he's been working on his physical stamina, trying to make it for a full 8-minute race. He does some big races, and they only do 5 minutes. He can hang in there for that. Nick Reppin putting the wheel on him right now. Lucas Smith gets it wrong. Move Henley up in the 2nd spot. So we got a Henley 1 and 2. Nick Reppin, Lucas Smith. All the while, Talon working a huge lead. So we're watching that battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th down the front stretch. Woo! That was clean. Eddie coming a little left. You're good, Nick. You're good. Eddie flew into you. I had a perfect sight of it. That was a racing deal that was just fine. It worked out.
6 minutes left.
But I had a good line of sight on that race. Eddie come off that double just a little bit, pulling to the inside. Caught Nick Reppin wheel to wheel. Oh. Leader at the line. 2nd place, Lucas Smith. 3rd place, Nick Reppin. Ed Henley right there as well. A lot of racing left. Josh Reinerson having a rough main in that green buggy on white wheels. Chris Matthews in the blue buggy on yellow wheels down the front stretch now. Still best battle on the track. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th working the left-hand stair step. Lucas, Nick, Eddie.
5 minutes left.
Talon Henley, green and blue, white wheel X-Ray, XB2 2025 edition, working the infield now. Down the stair step he goes. Lucas Smith, Nick Reppin, both of them running B7, Team Associated. They're working down the left stair step now. Ed Henley in that X-Ray, working the stair step now. Red and white wheels. Josh Reinerson, green on white. Rounding out my top 5. Talon at the line. Last time by, there was a 7-second gap between him and Luke. Luke is coming down the front stretch at the line now. was 6.8. Now it's 7.2. Luke ran his fastest lap of the race and still lost time to Talon. Nick Rep in third.
left.
Ed Henley still within striking distance in fourth. My top four right now, they're working their own lap. They're all on the same lap together. Fifth and sixth are a lap off. .430 down, 3:30 to go. Once again, 17.5 A main. You are up next. I will need a full field of marshals for that race because we will have a full field of drivers. So I will need a full field of marshals. Talon Henley at the line now. Lucas Smith down the left-hand stair step. Nick Reppin, green and orange.
left.
He's down the left-hand stair step. Ed Henley down the left-hand stair step. Everybody in my top four still well within striking distance. Someone has a bad bobble. They're going to lose a spot. Talon went 23.5 on lap 11. Luke went 23.7 on lap 11 as well. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Ed Henley losing a little time to Nick Reppin for that third final podium spot. Talon just went 23.4. No one's coming. Good job, Sean. Smith just went 23.6, his hot lap of the race. Reppin went 23.7 on the previous lap, his hot lap. Eddie working a rough when Talon gets around him, so now Talon up into the top three. Oh, Talon finds the pipe. Oh. Once again, I will need some help marshaling this next race. We got a good one here. Talon down the stair step and at the line in that X-ray. Lucas Smith down the stair step. Got one coming. Good job, Sean. Talon 8.3, the gap between him and Lucas. Lucas, you got 12 seconds on Nick. Nick, you got 4 on Eddie. Then we got Josh Reinerson, Chris Matthews rounds out our top 6. Woo!
1 minute left. .45 seconds left.
Oh.
.30 seconds left.
Everything kind of settling down right now. These guys putting the caution on the front. It's clear. Front is clear. Talon at the line now.
15 seconds left.
Lucas making his way down the front stretch at the line now. 6.1. Smith kind of closing the gap. Maybe a little too late. Henley working his last lap. Once the horn sounds, finish lap you're on. Caution on the front. Caution on the front. It's clear.
Josh Reinerson done. Nick Reppin done. Talon Henley done. Chris Matthews done. Lucas Smith done. Crazy Eddie done.
That's an all stop. Everyone done. Talon, Luke, Nick. Talon, Lucas, and Nick. That's your top 3. Once again, I will need a few volunteers. I want to get every marshal bucket covered for this A main. Got a full field of drivers. 17.5, take the stand.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Do not take the track. 17.5, take the stand. Do not take the track. I will dock you a lap. Just everybody hang on. Everyone's going to get the same amount of practice. Oh, they're done. Done. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't even know what y'all just pay attention to what you're doing. Both of them. I got them. Hey, listen, more than likely they'll dock themselves. I won't have to. I got faith in them. Hang on, fellas. Let me get my marshals lined out. It looks fierce. I posted in there. I told him, I said, pictures don't do it justice. It looks good. I don't need it. You should. I need I need two volunteers. Bucket number 3 and bucket number whatever that is by Chris.
Antoine Morris.
I need 2 volunteers. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. We got someone on the front left. Or front right, yep. All right, guys, listen, understand. Don't break them during warm-ups. 2 laps and shut it down.
Adrian Stillwell. O.G. Brushes. Devin Farrell. Trace Whitledge. Nolan Hunt. Cody Bickle. Jeff Schindler. Jet Manning. Adam McCone. Sean Elkins.
If you break during warm-ups, you get a free interview with the mullet man. Tell him where you found your mistake. You give them one practice tank and a race day anywhere in the country, I would bet on that. Hey, Sean, we don't race on the red, we race on the brown. There you go. All right, front stretch is closed. Front stretch is closed. No throttle, guys. Grid them up. We got Devin on the 1, Adrian on the 2, Jet on the 3, Nick Singh on the 4, Nolan Hunt 5, Adam McCowan 6, Sean Elkins 7, Cody Bickle on the 8. Glad to have Cody here racing with us tonight. Jeff Schindler on the 9, Antoine and Chase, our bumps on the 10 and 11. Now listen, I need a good start, guys. I need my first 3 cars past Lucas Smith. I need my first 3 cars past Lucas Smith. If you do it yourself, I'm not going to restart them. This should be a good one. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. 17.5 A main, round number 3 of the Hoosier RC Hobbyplex Summer Point Series. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. Good job. Good job. We're racing as they qualified, snaking around the track here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Good start by my group. Good job, guys. Pat yourself on the back after you get done. Devin, Adrian Bobbles moved Jet Manning up into 2nd. Moved Nick Singh up to 3rd. We got a whole gaggle. Nolan Hunt got around him. Adam McCowan got around him. Cody Bickle got around him. Boy, you make a mistake early on, you're going to drop from there to there. Devin Farrell, our top qualifier, trying to go tone to tone here. 8-minute caution, Russ, on the triple. Caution. Ooh, Jet with a little bobble, but he managed to save it. But he's got a rear view mirror of Nick Singh in that X-ray, trying to reel him in. 2 X-ray drivers putting in work here at the Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Devin Farrell all the while working the infield section of the track. Guys in the back, clean it up. Guys in the back, clean it up. Devin at the line. Jet at the line. Nick, Adam, Nolan, and Adrian. Sean Elkins. We got a big gaggle of cars trying to do work here tonight. Right now, Devin Farrell leading the way. The Pied Piper around the track here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Down the stair step he goes. Jet Manning just about a 1 second behind him. Leader at the line. Jet at the line. Nick Singh, Adam McCowan, Nolan Hunt. Some of our young hot shoes here at Hoosier showing you how to do it. 17-5, two-wheel buggy. Devin gets it wrong. Going to move Jet Manning up to the point. So Jet Manning, Jet won round number 1, I know for sure. I forget who got round 2, but Jet now with a little bit of a lead. We're going to keep an eye. We're going to help our top guys get around the track. Nolan Hunt somehow manages to smack the wall and still drive away. So on the driver's stand, my leader is a goldish orange white wheels. He's on the stair step now. He's got about 2 more laps. He's going to be in traffic. Devin Farrell, red, white, and blue at the line now. Nick Singh in that purple X-ray running in third. Nolan Hunt in the white X-ray. Adam McCowan in the Team Associated B7. Adrian Stillwell in the X-ray. Sean Elkins, Cody Bickle, Antoine Morris, Jeff Schindler, Trace Whitledge rounds out my field. Woo! Jet at the line now. Was 2.4. Now 2.6. So Jet slowly pulling away. Cody Bickle, that's the leader behind you. When he gets to you, give him just a little bit of room, please. We got 3:15 down, 4:45 to go. Jet down the stair steps now. Devin onto the front stretch. Good job, Cody. Well done. That's how you do it. Jet Manning now working a 2.6 second lead over Devin Farrell. Devin doing the triple, going double single. Once again, he's in that blue, red, and white. White wheels, Team Associated B7. Going down the stair step now. Looked like Jet may have had a little bit of trouble. Ooh. Nope, Jet had a good lap. 2.9, the interval between first and second. Good job, Cody. I'll let you know when third gets to you. Nolan Hunt now up in the third spot. Adrian Adam having a battle for that P4. All the while, Nolan trying to get away from him. Oh, trouble on the right. Go towards the wall, towards the wall, towards the wall. On the right, towards the wall. Good job, guys. It's hard to orient. That's the only thing about this spot. It's everything's backwards for me. I got to make sure I say it right when I say it. 3:30 left on the clock. We got Jet Manning. Down the stair steps he goes. Jet pushing that car. Devin Farrell closing in on him. Last time by it was 2 seconds. This time by 1.5. So Devin Farrell, your top qualifier, trying to close the gap with, Devin stuffs it hard in the pipe. Nolan Hunt's going to get around him for that second spot. So Jet now is going to inherit about a 6 or 7 second lead. And Devin Farrell now's got work to do as Nolan Hunt moves up into that second spot.
3 minutes left.
White buggy, white wheels on the back elevation now. Down the stair steps they go. Devin Farrell, we're going to keep one eye on the leader. We're going to keep one eye on that battle for second place. Jet over the triple now. Jet, you got a little bit of open track in front of you. I will call the lappers when you get to them. Nolan Hunt, Devin Farrell, 2 and 3. Working the infield now. Jet Manning down the front stretch. Second and third down the stair steps. Nolan and Devin. We got an X-ray. We got a Team Associated. XB2, B7. Putting in work here at the hobby shop. Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Around the track they go. We got 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. 21-5 A-Main. You guys are next, but we got a doozy going on here. Nolan and Devin trading blows for that second spot. Your top qualifier trying to reel them in. Good job. I didn't see that one. All the while, Jet Manning, you got 7 seconds. Red buggy, yellow wheels. That is the leader behind you. When he gets to you, give him a corner. Thank you very much. Second and third going to come up on Antoine here in about a half a lap. More than that, Antoine's going to move out of the way for him. So Nolan and Devin down the stair steps they go. We got 1 minute. Devin gets it way wrong. He's going to lose a spot to Adrian now. Move Adrian up into third place. Devin right there with them now. Top qualifier, got some work to do. Oh, triple, Doug, triple, triple, triple. Russ on the triple. Wait. Ooh, good job. 1:15 on the clock. I got to find my leader. Jet Manning working. I see him now. Thank you very much for giving him room, Jet, on the triple. Second place, Nolan Hunt. Adrian Stillwell. Nolan from the 5 spot all the way up to the 2.
1 minute
Adrian
left.
trying to get back in it. We're watching these guys, Nolan, Adrian, Devin. They're going to be working the stair step together. Jet Manning, 7.5 seconds your lead, so you know what to do.
Left.
Be smart with your car. 40 seconds to go. Nolan Hunt about to hit the triple with the rear view mirror of Adrian Stillwell. Nolan in the X-ray. Adrian in the X-ray. That is the battle for second spot.
Left.
If they make a mistake, Devin Farrell, your top, go wide. Go wide right there. Wide right there. Wide right there. Good job, Eddie. 20 seconds on the clock. Leader, Jet Manning, probably going to get another lap.
Left.
It's going to be close. Jet working into the infield now. Back left elevation. Jet Manning down the stair steps. Everyone else working their last lap. Everyone else working their last lap. That is the clock. Get to the line and you are done. We're trying to find Adrian Stillwell. Got around Nolan. Devin got around Nolan. Nolan going to go from second to fourth on the last lap of the race. Jet Manning on a victory lap. Jet Manning working the stair step now. When he gets to the line, he will bring home the win.
Sean Elkins done.
That's a lot.
Antoine Morris done. Jet Manning done. Cody Bickle done.
All stop. Jet Manning, Adrian Stillwell, and Devin Farrell, your top 3. Good race, fellas. That's a lot of business going on there.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, race number 5. Track is closed. Take the stand. Do not take the track. Take the stand. Do not take the track. I need all of my 17.5 guys out to turn marshal. All of my 17.5 guys out to turn marshal, please. Hey, Nick, for future reference, this is the tip that I see from here. Race out brown part. No, red means stop. Just like in a car. Well, because you don't have your glasses on today, so you better. Hey, that's a good race. That's a lot. That's busy. You got to be great. Up with all. All right, listen, understand. Listen to me, understand. I know we're full of excitement and exuberism, but let's not break them during warm-ups. All right, guys, 2 laps and shut it down. 2 laps
Alton
and
Henley,
shut it down.
Matt Douglas, Ryan McGlasson, Jackson Mertz, Gregory Croft, Raleigh Gutheridge, Ronnie Prince, Casey Summers, Kevin Randolph, Brad Nolan, Russ Davis.
Number 4, right here in front of us. Number 4, just kind of stand right there. Stay busy right there. Hey, good race. Good run. All right, Matt Douglas, when you get back to the front stretch, it is closed. You guys are good. Front stretch is closed. Oh, no, that car, go ahead. No, that's tracks. It's closed. I didn't realize. All changed bodies on me. Front stretch is closed, guys. Front stretch is closed. Let's get them gridded up. Going to be Alton Henley on the 1, Matt Douglas on the 2, Brian McGlasson on the 3, Juan Pablo on the 4, Gregory Croft on the 5, Kevin Randolph on the 6, Rolly Guthridge on the 7, Ronnie Prince on the 8, Russ Davis on the 9, and then our bumps, Jackson Mertz on the 10, Brad Nolan on the 11. All right, everyone understand, I need my top 3 drivers to get past Adrian. If you don't know who Adrian is, that's that handsome fellow right there in the middle on the wall. If you guys wreck yourself, I'm going to keep it going. I got a good eye on it. This is going to be a doozy. 21.5 A main here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going racing at the sound of the tone. Maybe. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Why is... Well, I got to get it on that right. There we go. All right, Marshall's ready, driver's ready. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Good start, guys. Good start. We're racing. Well done. 21.5. We got some good starts in our A mains tonight. Alton Henley, your top qualifier, trying to pull away early. Matt Douglas, McGlass, and Pablo all right there together. Somebody bonked it. Didn't see who that was. Oh, he may be broke. Nope. Oh, it probably jumped the track. Good job. Whoever's in that orange buggy that just did the right thing, well done. Good job, Gregory. Race number 6, 13.5 A main. You guys are up next. Should be going through tech. I know I got a couple of you, several of you out here. Turn Marshall. We'll get you guys lined out. Once again, guys, on the track, if you run into around them in anything less than a cool way, proper etiquette is to give them that spot back and try again. Pablo changed bodies on me. He's got the pretty body on there now. Alton Henley, all the while, your leader. We're going to find young Alton on the racetrack. Down the stair steps he goes onto the front stretch. Looks like he's in a white, green, and blue. White wheeled X-Ray, XP2. Good job, Eric, giving him room. Jackson, or that's actually Brad. Thank you, Brad. Brad's got the yellow wheels. Jackson's got the white wheels. $140 down, $620 to go. Alton, Matt, Brian, that's my top 3. Ronnie, Pablo's my top 5. Kevin, Jackson, Gregory, Russ, Rolly, and Brad. Looks like best battle on the track right now, 3rd place.
6 minutes left.
Pablo up into P4. So your leader, Alton Henley, coming down the... Uh-oh. Alton still with the lead. Got a bunch of lappers in front of him now. Alton is in that purple, green, and blue. White, green, and blue. I don't know. He's going on to the triple now. Well done. Kind of the seas kind of parted. Matt Douglas in that red buggy. Black wheels running in 2nd. Brian McGlasson over. Brian going to take over that 2nd spot, I believe. Nope. Matt Douglas still there, I think. We're going to see when they get to the line. Matt Douglas in 2nd. Brian McGlasson 2 seconds back in 3rd. Red buggy, black wheels. Left. Yellow buggy, yellow wheels. Give that. Oh, come on now. That yellow buggy, you got to give a little bit of race courtesy. We'll figure it out. It's all good. Everything is good. Everything is beautiful. 3:15 down. 4:45 to go. Someone rang the bell. Caution on the front. Caution on the front. Good job, Brad. Well done. Good driving. Smart move, Jackson. That was a smart move. Lot of action. You guys have got to quit changing body colors on me. I can't figure out who's who. Alton at the line now. Your lead. into the 180. Got 3. Oh, he gets around 2 of them. That gray buggy, white wheels on the triple. That is the leader right behind you. Good job. Good job. Matt Douglas, red body, black wheels. He's working the triple now.
4 minutes left.
Brian McGlasson in that green, kind of fades to blue, I think. White wheels running in third. Juan Pablo in that pretty paint scheme at the start-finish line. Nope, he's working into the infield. Pablo in that blue, pink, white, yellow, white wheels. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go as they run. Alton, Matt, Brian, Pablo, Kevin. That's my top 5. Ronnie, Gregory, Russ, Rowley, Brad. That's my top 10. Jet, I told you you'd get a workout right there. All the while, our leader, Alton Henley, top qualifier. Alton won round number 2. So he's looking to take a commanding lead in this point series as he makes his way onto the front stretch. I'm going to call the interval. He's just crossing the line there. Second place down the stair steps. Second place at the line now. Matt Douglas, you're 8 seconds back. Brian McGlasson. Brian way back. Brian working a roughie, it looks like. Pablo now up into second place. So that blue buggy going through the 180, he is in second place. Yellow buggy, yellow wheels, that is second and third right behind you. Brian getting caught up in some lap traffic. Alton Henley down the stair step. He's got a couple cars in front of him as he makes his way onto the front stretch.
2 minutes left.
That would be Brian and Gregory, leader right behind you. Brian and Gregory, leader right behind you. Good job, guys. Oh, ring the bell. He's all right. Good job, Cody. 140. We got 100 seconds left on the race clock. Alton Henley, your leader. Matt Douglas. About to close the gap a little bit. Alton at the line there after getting tied up in some lap traffic. He's going to have to deal with some more here in just a minute. White, green, and purple. White wheels. He's on the triple now. Looks like the car's gotten extremely loose on him or something. Not sure what's happening with his race car. Alton, you got a 10-second lead. You can nurse that for the last minute. If you have to go down to 90%, just keep the car running. You'll be in good shape.
1 minute left.
Alton at the line now. Matt Douglas down the front stretch. Gap was 9 seconds. Now it's 6 seconds. Pablo, Brian McGlasson, Kevin Randolph. That's my top
45 seconds
5.
left. $30 seconds left.
Alton Henley with a good lap that time by. He definitely got some separation between him and Matt.